Hello, and welcome back, everybody. It is time for some more shiny Zekrom hunting. How are you all doing today? Good and honorable chatters, welcome, welcome. Alright. Okay, Flygon. I mean, great, but I can take it. I can vaguely tolerate Flygon. I can vaguely. And, of course, there are two electric types on the team. And, of course, there are two electric types. Okay, Duck Trio. I can take them. I can take that. Here we go. Here we go for... Wow, these options are all garbage. These options are all trash. That's just kind of impressive. That is, I am legitimately impressed how bad all these options are. Oh, what's the good news, Agent Snom? What is the good news that we have today, friend Snom? What is the good news, the goodest of news? I am very curious to hear what this goodest of news is. The good thing is that Zekrom does not pressure. That's good. Genesis Galia from BA, waiting for your stream. Nice. Very nice. Always a fantastic thing. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we are now part of the review. Alright. Yeah, I'm still surprised that the second channel's already gotten monetized at this point. That's good. Hello, Kayla. Welcome to the video. Which video was that, James? You're gonna need to narrow it down because, like, I probably may not have seen it fully yet. You're gonna gotta remind me about that. You're gonna gotta remind me about that one. I will not be switching out for this. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I didn't watch it yet, James. Remember, I'm generally constantly working on a lot of projects. Like, it's either I'm working on projects, I'm streaming, or I'm asleep. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Jared. Switch. Good, the Crawdon switched. Let's see, who do we go for? I need Butterfree. I guess we can go for the Butterfree. We could go for the Butterfree. I do need that one still. I do very much still need that one. Focus Band. We'll go Citrus Berry. We can go for the Citrus Berry. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing fairly well at the moment. I mean, the second channel's been doing great. Like, and for me, like, that is like #1 priority, absolute maximum, is that the second channel is doing well. Which is. And again, like, the second channel is doing better than this one. The second channel is doing so much better than the main channel. I'm like, a part of me hopes that the second channel overtakes this channel at some point. A part of me hopes that. Is that weird? Please let me know if that's weird. But you know, I mean, the second channel's been great. I got a couple of projects for that. Also, Amma of Zon. Remember how we were doing that Attack on Titan series? Yeah, that's gonna be returning and resuming. So, yeah, that is going to be another thing. I do not need this for the team, but it is a shiny possibility, which I am very glad to shiny Butterfree is not fun to find. And a Butterfree is not going to be a fun time to acquire. But we'll get it eventually. And every point I gave you, game, I now just immediately take it back because you got rid of that thing. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, and you just immediately trashed everything. You had one job. You had one job, game, and you couldn't even do it. This is why we hate NPC AI bots. This is why we hate bots. They are actual garbage. They are actual bots. Buzz. You know, I mean, Wide Guard makes sense. Like, its other moves are Superpower, Dig, or Crab Hammer. That kind of math checks out. But why is like Gil using Castro? That was rude. That was rude. That was very highly rude. Well, I mean, such as where it gets used anyway. I thought these were helpful. Slight modicum bit of help. At least the Butterfree is doing decent damage. That Gas Razor does nothing because its ability is pretty magic. It just blocks priority moves. We have no priority moves to use against the Fruit Queen. Okay, now they're going right. Good. Now they're actually attacking. You up? Yes, thank you. Okay, that's gonna be helpful. Okay, use your power. Good. Swagger. Okay, that's not good because freaking you've got non-existent levels of physical defense. Wow, it actually. Oh. Butterfree did a stupid. Butterfree did a smooth brain butterfly move. Smooth brain. Smooth brain Butterfree. I mean, I get why you used Palm Puff on me, because I was at, like, you know, nearly half health. But the game, like, you can have, like, 1 damage. And the game will have one of the NPCs use Pollen Puff on you. I would probably prefer that. I would greatly prefer if Butterfree was Bug Psychic, actually, James. Because Bug is not good as a, like, you know, not Bug is not good as a typing. Bug is actually a fairly good typing. But Bug is a typing that is actually a lot like the Steel type. When it is paired up with another typing, it either makes it amazing, or it just absolutely is horrendous. Bug Flying is a perfect example of this. Because Bug and Flying have a large number of overlapping resistances. They also have a large, well, not really a large number of overlapping weaknesses, but they don't really conflict in terms of one resists what one is weak to. So we just compound the issues. Flying as is just not really a great type defensively. Bug on its own is also not really a great type defensively. And when you add them together, you get, you know, a lot of weaknesses. Again, the main one of this is that Bug is naturally resistant to ground, which is actually a really good resistance to have. But Flying is immune to ground, so that just comes out of nowhere, null and void. Both resist fighting, which I mean is good for, you know, body and fighting types and body and grass types. But you're weak to rock, you're weak to fire, you're weak to ice, you're weak to flying, you're weak to electric. It's not good, you don't really have good matches. But then you get something like Bug Steel, which you literally only have one weakness.
You know, it's a quad weakness to fire, but it's literally only one weakness. And like Bug Psychic, the weaknesses don't really conflict with one another. And, you know, you still have, you know, a lot of weaknesses. Like, you're weak to Bug, you still have weak to Dark, weak to Flying, weak to Ghost, weak to Fire, weak to Rock. But overall, you don't have as many crippling weaknesses, and you have a little bit better, you know, defensiveness. Again, I haven't said that, but I mean, they're still like not good offensive typings. Yeah, they would have been better. I agree broadly on that. That would have been like, far better. Like Psychic as an offensive type is pretty bad, I will say. Offensively, I would say Flying is better than Psychic. But neither of them are good. It is a bit weird that like Psychic is, as a typing, like, kind of underwhelming, and again, a large part of this comes purely as a result of what Psychic is effective against. It's effective against poison, it's effective against fighting. I mean, 90 speed used to actually be pretty good. You also got to keep in mind, Butterfree gets Quiver Dance. You know, but Butterfree gets kind of one of the best things in all of existence when it comes to Pokemon moves, and that is Quiver Dance. Like, Gyarados has 81 speed, and that thing is a unit with Dragon Dance. Butterfree gets Quiver Dance. I mean, like, it gets Quiver Dance, and it also gets Compound Eyes, meaning that moves that are relatively inaccurate are actually good eyes. Hurricane are a lot more accurate. Not that Butterfree is like super amazing, but it is actually fairly solid. Like, you could legitimately, yes, 90 base special attack. Yes, that is true. That is fairly not. That is, I agree on that. Yes. That is why it is reliant on a move like Quiver Dance to actually get rolling. Or when people would actually just run basically as attack. Like, people would legitimately in VGC run like Focus Sash lead Butterfree with something like Sleep Powder. Because again, with Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder is like, is it 97% accurate or 91% accurate? I always get Thunder and Sleep Powder's accuracy with Compound Eyes mixed up because Galvantula gets Thunder and Thunder gets Sleep Powder. But yeah, no, Butterfree is like a really, really good tech Pokemon for that reason.
The only weird exit has in Golden Mission Moth, which boosts the highest calculated stat on entry by one state. So it's basically like a random stat up version of like Intrepid Sword. Interesting. Hey, Christopher Ketterman, welcome. If you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Actually, smart using Dig. Good. Fairly intelligent play by the game. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing fairly well. Okay, good. It's got a poison on it. Pretty neat. Honestly, it's like pretty I just realized I think almost 200 HP units, so I can actually calculate what actually the HP bonus is to Pokemon. Dynamax here. Calculate that. Actually good because I was trying to get Violet. Nice. What shiny did you acquire, if any, in Violet version? And that was our first win of the day. Honestly, considering this path, I'm shocked we actually got this win. Because we had so many water and flying types for this. Also, strength in the form of Flygon, and Flygon is not exactly a good option for Zekrom. But we survived, thankfully. 128, 129, I should say. Correcting that. For Zekrom and Downy. Always good, always good. No shiny Dugtrio, no shiny Butterfree, no shiny Serena, no shiny Zekrom. No shiny Zekrom. I do find it funny though. Again, Reshiram was super under odds, and then Zekrom is just going way above odds. And Kyurem is like turbo above odds. I found it funny. And if anybody would like to join in, feel free to pop in. Feel free to join in. Oh, Cacnea, nice. Honestly, I kind of like Cacnea's shiny. Quadruple that because I don't need this at the moment. I wish. I wish, James. I wish I could quadruple that shiny luck. I truly wish I could. Again, I don't get shinies, because they don't exist. I'm actually surprised the viewer retention, really. Dang! Dang, those ones are actually, like, having a decent retention on them. Huh. Decent viewer retention on those. Again, second channel is actually doing really well. First time I played Violet since I got Minecraft Christmas. Hey! Gotta make an announcement. Meta smells like a zinky rabbit. That's why he fell down the reduper rabbit hole. I mean... He's out of line, but he's right. He's out of line, but he's right. He is very much out of line, but he is also very much correct on that. How you doing, Chicken Man? How you doing? How to propose to short people. It's an image of Saitama holding a ring in front of Tatsumaki, or is it Fubuki? I always confuse those two. That is a fairly solid point you present, Roost. That is an extremely solid point that you bring up, friend Chicken Man. I've never seen One Punch Man, so I don't know who either of them are. Also, when I think of Fubuki, there are actually two things I think of. Other than that, which one is the short one? That's Tatsumaki. It's like, alright, I guess it's just gonna be the two of us. It's gonna be the both of us rolling this time. Okay, good. Stunfisk, I like Stunfisk. Go for the Heliolisk. At least it has Blood Slap. Take the Whiscash because I don't want the NPC taking it because that thing is useless as all heck. Because that is actually turbo useless. Also under the Hololive Fubuki, yes. Hololive Fubuki is based because she is also apparently, evidently, a fan of Godzilla. And that's based. We're gonna go for the Dura. We are going to the right, and we are taking that Dura.
You will find out in good time, my friend. You will find out in time.
Yuki is the second one, leader of the
Blizzard group, bigger boobs. How long as a series is... How long as a series is One Punch Man? Because I have debated watching it at some point. I have debated. Well, how long of a series is it? But it is funny though that it is funny that they are called the Blizzard. Let's put Wiki just in the
third is on the way. Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Noted. Noted. There's that bigger Buddha Hatsumaki though. Can't really like can differentiate. Yes.
That's a conversation I didn't think was going to be popping up in the chat today.
Switch out the Whiscash for Bolt Hunt. I'm gonna break my thumbs. Why are you gonna break your thumbs, James? Don't self-inflict damage. Don't cause self-inflicted damage. Ah yes, auto wrong. Auto wrong is always a strike again. The always striking of the auto wrong. That nice a cutting board. That phrase will never continue to not make me laugh. It just, I don't know, it makes me chuckle. The term of a cutting board does make me chuckle. I think Roos knows what you mean by that. I think Roos is aware of what you meant. He was just trying to be a smart ass. Possibly a good idea, James. Possibly a good idea. You switch out the Whiscash for the Bolt Hunt. I do like Helping Hand actually.
That Bolt Hunt will be helpful as a Helping Hand user. Since yes, I'll be taking that lead. For now, it would just be resealed in that can to be opened at a later date. Postponed until a later date is the way of that going. We're gonna go for the Basque fish next. We will not be taking Basque fish. We will, however, be taking the Dura. The Odachi's Heliolisk is gonna swap out for Dura. Pandora's box, nah, light work. Roost's boots, more like it. Indeed. See, the fact that you said Pandora's box makes me really ridiculous, uprising. And, I really want to go replay Killer Chris Uprising. It's a great game. Absolutely top tier legendary. One of
absolute games of all time is that game. I definitely just with contract. I'm okay with it because I think that would really damage me. But still, game is liking to hard target me. Working on a video finally after 12 months. It's gonna be awful. 12 months? Where's that 12 months? Them's rookie numbers. You gotta pump those numbers up. You gotta pump those numbers up there, Roots. You gotta pump them numbers up. I've been busy. Also, zero motivation for Minecraft, plus work, plus gigantic. I'm aware, Roost. I also similarly have a job. I am aware of the sucking away of motivation that such a thing can do. And why am I not surprised the NPC bot did that? Absolutely zero surprise. We will be going for the Dura. We will be taking the Dura. So yeah, so we are gonna have just helping hand the Bolt Hunt. Bolt Hunt will helping hand the Dura when we fight Zekrom. Just use that for the whole fight. And just go for Break and Swipe. Do not Dynamax the Dura, because you lose the attack debuff from Breaking Swipe when you Dynamax. It is a G-Max Dura, meaning it's G-Max Depletion. Which, as much as I love the move, G-Max Depletion, it is actually terrible as a max move. Especially in Dynamax. I'm pretty sure in Dynamax Adventures, like, everything has unlimited power points when you're fighting it. But like in competitive even, it was bad. Because again, it's a 2 power point reduction from the last one the enemy used. That doesn't do as much as you'd like it to do. That really does not help your case when it comes to like most battles that can get you. Like when it used against you, it's actually pretty bad. Because you have limited power points, you have to go to a gauntlet battle of 4 battles. But when you're going against competitive, it's not. Like even then, like a dragon move is not necessarily a great move to use anyway. In competitive Pokemon for VGC, like you can see Outrage for certain things, or Dragon Claw. You get Bug Steel, Grand Letter. I completely agree, James. I agree Durant is criminally underrated. Though there is a very good reason why Durant is underrated. That is because it is available so late in the game. You can only get Durant after you have basically gotten all the way to, you only get after you get to Victory Road. You know, you're basically done with the game, and have been done with the game. Largely, you only have the Elite Four. And post-game, yes, but by that point, most people have already fully filled out their entire team. So, why would you do that? Now I have 3 boxes of Dynamo eggs ready to be hatched, which is very safe until I have less than 100 paths. Yeah, if Durant was obtainable, it's a slight bit earlier on in the game. I think it, well, not a slight, like, I mean, if it was obtainable, I would say, if it was obtainable, probably before, well, I can't even say in Twist Mountain, because a little earlier than Twist Mountain is when you get access. Yeah, like after Twist Mountain is when you get access to Escavalier. Yeah, Durant's just kind of in an unfortunate spot in the game because like you have a Escavalier available to you because you can finally get Shelmet after getting to Isira City. You have And you can't really hit bigger people earlier. Yeah, I think part of the issue is that it, Durant needs to be bounded by a Scavalier. And a Scavalier you get before the 7th gym. So, I mean, realistically, I think the better play, again, switch out the Heliolisk for this. Good. The boxes is a with one potential Dynamax. Yes, indeed. I feel like the best thing to have done for Durant is actually have a Scavalier be obtainable earlier. Because, again, what limits a Scavalier is you need to get both Shelmet and you need to get Power Fist. Problem, they also require a trade. So, them your problems. So, and I mean, Bug Steel is also a heck of a typing. It's one of the best defensive typings in the game. So you can't make it available too early. This is actually something of one of the things with Generation 4's remakes, that if you've used a Scyther and you used a Caesar in Heart Gold Soul Silver, you will see big time how Scizor just eviscerates the entire game. And keep in mind, you can get a Scyther evolved into a Scizor almost immediately. All you need to do is beat Whitney. Because once you beat Whitney, then you can get to Ecruteak City. And when you get to Ecruteak City, you go to the route directly to the left of Ecruteak City. I think it is that route 37? Yeah, I think it's route 37. You go directly to the left of Ecruteak City, and you can find Magneton. And Magneton has a chance of pulling the Metal Coat. Resto Changeo, Uno Reverso, you can slap that Metal Coat on your Scyther, trade it over, evolve it into a Caesar, and you are now at Gym... You are directly after Gym 3. Going on to Gym 4... with a Caesar. Keep in mind, back in Gen 4, Steel still resisted Dark and Ghost. He has Compound Eyes, nice. Basically no back from Puzzle Loop. Nice. Yeah, it's actually it's really good. And yeah, that allows you to just eviscerate the entire game. Now again, there's reasons why Scizor is like so much better than Durant. But this point being, Steel is still a heck of a typing. It's still pretty insane. And like, if Durant was obtainable a little earlier, I think it would be better. Now, I mean, another partial issue of Durant is that its moves are not great. Like, Steel in the time before Fairy came into existence was not the best for offense. So that kind of hindered it. Oh, good. Heal boost. Heal. Nice. In the time before Fairy, Steel kind of did have a bit of a weird stuff and things. Slow. Yo, sub didn't even break. Nice. Absolutely baller. Absolute cinema. Absolutely not. I'm glad that it didn't get that crit. I'm glad that it didn't get that crit. Please debuff. Dang it! Full strike does. Dang it! And there's a para. And there is an unfortunate para. That's not good. That is very, very not good. Dishonorable chatter, Zekrom. very least, it is able to chunk those hits pretty well. No matter what the Pokemon generation do. 1 in 8,000. I believe it's 1 in 8,192, I believe. Other than the red Gyarados, so the red Gyarados is boosted. It is guaranteed 1. But also, I believe the mystery egg that you get, I forget, I think the mystery egg is from the daycare couple. I believe that does have boosted shiny odds. But that's because of the way that shinies work back in Generation 2, where it is IVs, or that generation of IVs, and nothing has the guidance spread.
Hello there, J-Rad.
Hello there, J-Rad. Wait, why is it 1 in 8 in the international version, and it's half odds in the Japanese versions? Why? Why do they change it?
I have several questions. And that is going to be 130. Hello there, J-Rad of Mangai. Friend Takodachi. I hope we botched that up. 30. I'm on my device. I'm trying to find a shiny silver cartridge. Nice.
No Bolthunt. No Bathfish. No Bic Lighter Dragon. No Zekrom. It'd be 12.5, not 16.5.
I'm watched a frog try to do math. My brain cells are begging for game end.
There's no way the frog doing math can be any worse than the short.
There is no possible way the frog doing math can be any worse than the short. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. It is the best way to help the channel out and make sure more amazing viewers like you find their way
here. Oh boy, Jared is
initiating a challenge. This is unsettling. This is worrying. This is this is not. This is an unforeseen turn of events. Froggy does math is the funniest thing. I will need to give that a check after this ends. I will need to look into this J-Rad of Mangai. I will need to look into this this travesty.
And lobby's up if anybody wants to join in, by the way.
Lobby's up.
Math is hard, Roost. Math is very hard. I have not, because I don't really enjoy Gen 2. I've also said before, Viking, I'm not really much of a shiny hunter. I'm much more of a battler. That's one of the reasons we do Dynamax Adventures.
It's hard when you're looking at numbers all day in computer screen, unfortunately locked into light mode.
Wait. They lock your computer into light mode, Roost? That's gotta be some kind of torture. Like, that should be absolutely illegal. Light mode should be outlawed. Light mode is just cruel. Why would they do that?
I'd ask if it has to do with continuing the story from a previous game, but then I remembered Black and White to exist. They lock you into light mode? No, God, no. There is no dark mode for AutoCAD. It has to be locked into light mode. Oh, boy. That's horrendous. Like,
Gigi uses light mode, but Gigi's brain is cooked. Hey, Sunfist. Go for the charger bug.
I changed my background to pure gray. My Teams is to dark mode. My Outlook mode is everything dark mode except for the one application that should have dark mode. I stare at it.
Go for Palossand.
Palossand. Honestly, Charger Bug was a good pickup because that juices up our attacks by a decent bit. AutoCAD program does not have a dark mode without screwing up the base map. Oh boy, that's not good.
That is an unfortunately not very cash money decision of the devs.
Decent number of ground types too, by the way. Decent ground types. Okay, that one is a gas round. Unfortunately, we're not picking up that one as a marshdown.
I feel like we just don't even take. I feel like we go to the Marshtomp. Okay, or not. We can also go for Flygon. Like, we don't switch out Charger Bug. We are keeping Charger Bug. Because the Charger Bug is going to be making the two of us do more damage. And we just hope the NPC takes something. Yeah, honestly, that's a pretty smart route. That's a very smart decision. Very good for your long-term health benefits. You know, we'll just go straight for the Flygon. We will not be taking the Flygon. But we will be going for it. That is the best option. Because Battery as an ability is actually fairly hecking good for support. Okay. I mean, doesn't really do much. Well, you know, it does make it more accurate that move's hit. It increases move accuracy. Also, one little cool thing about the move Gravity. If you use Grav Apple, when the move Gravity is in effect, Grav Apple does an additional 50% damage. Now, keep in mind, Grav Apple is a base 80 power move. That is a functional base 120 power move. Is it useful? Not really. It's just neat. It's just some neat little informations. Also, the freaking one time that I actually want to take this stupid bandage off, this one actually holds on like a freaking motherfucker. The bandages they have us at work because like because you know we're doing open boxes and we stock shelves, so we get a lot of paper cuts on our hands. The one time, and the bandages they have are like garbage. They do not actually stick to you, and they fall off like half the time. Not half the time, like almost all the time. The one time like the bandage that actually holds on is actually the one time I want to take the thing off. Major issue I'm dealing with right now is the lack of care every engineer seems to have. That's not good. That is very not good. I don't know which one to go for. I feel like, yeah, I mean either of them is like it doesn't really matter which one we go for. Almost every engineer, I promise. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. Well, hopefully we'll find a good one. Yeah, and honestly, let's go for this with the fighting type. That's supposed to be better.
I have nothing useful here. I have nothing useful of this. Every engineer thinks their work is perfect, so when I send it back showing their flaws, they are never happy with me. I don't think that's an engineer thing, Roost. I think that's just a general humanity thing.
That's just a general human thing. Which is why I, as an Allosaurus, am in things. As a dinosaur, I am immune to such. Engineers are the worst. I will take your word for it, Ahmed. I will take your word.
Mr. Chicken Man. As a general human thing, but engineers take it too far. Noted. Noted. Noted.
His speed is absolutely nothing. You already get underspeed by you anyway. Oh no, you can just go for Shadow Ball. Just go for Shadow Ball.
What happened on Discord? Is it in my server? Does something in my server require purging? Oh, no, it doesn't. No, okay, there's nothing in my server.
Okay, guys, not my server. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was good. I didn't do it. Don't worry, Roost. We know you're innocent. We know you're innocent, Roost. I'm innocent this time. I like how you have to add in the this time. Should we go pew? Yeah, that actually probably did help with the electric terrain because Hitmonlee's got no physical defense. Again, no sweat. Now, I won't be innocent March 14th. What the frick is happening March 14th, Bruce? Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. It is the best way to help the channel out. And make sure amazing viewers like you find their way here. I love how 3 of us have the freaking bright powder. Three of us have the dang bright powder. We are gonna go for that Flygon because we have all of these shinies already. And who knows, the NPC might actually take this one. Oh yes, Pi Day. I forgot about that. That does exist. I vaguely forget Pi Day is an actual thing. Yeah, I can't really do anything here. I can't really do anything with this. I kind of can't get this. No, it's all good. It's all good, Miss Crazy Games. It's all good. Zekrom? I have no idea how long we'll actually be hunting Zekrom for. I'm glad. Alright, fighting can't be better than top Google result. What was the top Google result? Again. Korok Forest in Bearded. Really? I actually don't remember the Korok Forest in Breath of the Wild all that much. Yeah, there's nothing Charjabug can do to it, unfortunately. Thankfully, we still did. I mean, the main issue is that we had a lot of ground types in this, as well as a lot of electric types. Thankfully, we did beat it. We are not taking this. We are letting the Oblivion busy. Just got Special Found. Nice. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Very, 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 very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. There we go. There we go. All right. I don't quite think we're actually going to use. Of course, they didn't take it. Of course, they didn't. Of course, they didn't take it. At least we got the burn. That's really good. Meaning Zekrom won't actually be able to do a lot of damage to us. Thankfully. Field burn. Field burn. Field burn. Slime Hunt for Entei is so long I cannot remember when he started it. We have more kind of luck. Well, to be fair, Sly also does not stream, well, also did not stream shiny hunting as frequently as we did. Like, we basically used to do every day with shiny hunting, where Sly would do variety games. We have, moved over to the variety game, system again, so that is part of why our shiny hunt has slowed down. I mean, if we kept on the train of just doing shiny hunting every day, we probably would have had Zekrom finished by now, in Kyurem, because we switched back in October. So it's been, what, October, November, December, January. It's been, 4 months. If we hit what? 6 wins per day, 120 times that, that's, over 700 encounters. Likely we would have gotten, more. We likely would have gotten a lot of them. It's a pure numbers thing at that point. No shiny Alolan Raichu, no shiny Hitmonlee, no shiny Flygon, no shiny Zekrom. Yeah, again, the Pokemon and Shiny Hunting is really just a pure numbers game. And again, as we all know, I am a bit of a freak when it comes to numbers. I'm a little bit of a freak when it comes to numbers. No, not Kyurem. Wrong click. That's a later day. That is a later date. But also, we are making a lot of progress on TOTK's armor upgrades. I have listed out everything that I need in terms of, like, this many of everything is what I need to get it. And, most of it is, like, Zonite stuff. Like, really what I'm doing is I'm just going around and beating up on, like, Flux Constructs. Alright. Hello there, Neophyte44. Welcome, welcome. Who is Neophyte? Welcome, welcome. You're new here, Neophyte. Remember, everybody, the rules for the Dynamax Adventures. Yes, Husky, the DLC is needed. The DLC is very much required. Remember, pick the Pokemon we say to pick, go the pathing we say to go on, and do not Dynamax unless otherwise told to against the non-legendaries, and do not use status moves unless otherwise told to. Simeon is not right. Go for... Honestly, Bouffalan's probably the least bad of them. Garbodor. Indeedee. This ain't looking too good. Oh, okay, Armaldo. That is at least a ground move. Okay, so you have an Ice-type move on you. Ground move. Oh, then Alchemy. Okay. We will go Dunsparce, then we'll go for the Armaldo, and then we'll go for the Alchemy. I think it's best if we keep the Bouffalant overall. It's not great, but its stats are the least bad. So we'll switch out Indeedee for Dunsparce. We got Indeedee for Dunsparce. Meta, you have also more people that have a... Well, I mean, I think Sly's got a lot more people that come in his streams for Dynamax Adventures than I do that join. switch out the Indeedee for this one. Put down Sparks. Yep. Go for the Armaldo, and I will be taking the Armaldo. The chance of Zekrom being shiny in Dynamax Adventures are 1 in 100 if you have the shiny charm. If you do not, it is 1 in 300. And we do have the shiny charm. Muscle Band, I'll take that. That's actually a little useful. Gen is sort of good. Yes. This is Switch. This is not on the 3DS. This is Switch. This is not 3DS. I enjoy it. I wouldn't recommend getting like it now unless like you're going to be going for shiny hunting. I got really smart when I say about Switch 2 and really want the 8 more than anything. I know, but I wonder what Pokemon generation. Like, honestly, I don't really think Gen 6 is worth buying. Granted, Generation 6 is by far my least favorite.
find a shiny Armaldo.
This.
We'll go for the Alchemy. Down. No, do not Dynamax Garbodor.
Remember, Max Malador just poisoned them, and also it loses power when you Dynamax.
Indeed it is.
No, we are keeping the Buffalant Neophyte. We are switching out the Garbodor for the Alchemy.
go Gengar Bodor switches out for this. Drum. Only Dynamax if you have super effective moves against the boss. Only Dynamax if you have super effective moves. So I didn't see that until now. Yep. Yeah, that was a pretty good round. Not super scuff. Oh, there's my water. Sorry. Forget about these there. No Dunsparce, no Armaldo, no Alchemy, no Zekrom. It does not exist. Indeed, a flawless victory. Always good. Yes, we keep the list down. Alright, might not be good to bring in both your accounts, Kiba. You know, maybe let some other people join in if they would like to join in, because we do seem to somewhat possibly have a full lobby. And if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Lobby is now up. If it gets to 30 seconds and we only have 3 people, then you can bring the second one in. Alright, go. I guess you guys are just gonna be us then. Lil again. Wow, all these suck. Pukamugu, just so the NPC doesn't take it. Why is everything just flying types and water types? Of course, it's a fairy. Of course, it's a fairy. None of these are good. Yeah, all these are bad. All of these suck. I think this is a burner. We're not. I don't think this is gonna go well. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this. Switch. Yeah, we have to go for the Rose Raid. Let's go for the Rose Raid. Well, I mean, it's fine. This was probably not going to give us a win anyway for any of these pathings. Like, we have so many water and so many freaking flying types that I don't think we're going to win against them. The only thing we have that's super effective is me. And I get shut down by Noble Roar and Magic. So I don't think we're going to win this anyway. Hey, Lunala, welcome. How you doing? Oh no, guys, hit the like goal. Thank you very much, Lunala. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. He is very good. Let's see you. Meanwhile, as you know, we still struggle to freaking beat this thing. We're not switching out for this, mostly because again, Volt Absorb is completely nullified by Terravolt.
I guess switch out the... We'll go over there, Tilly. Just switch out the... Just switch out the Pukamugu for the Octillery, I guess.
Here. Well, we will endeavor to see what we can do.
Right. Well, no, Acid Spray, we can't really use Acid Spray all that much, because, like, the main issue is we don't have good special attackers. Actually, we want to find Scald to try to burn Zekrom. But yeah, no. There's really not much we got. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to win this fight anyway. I was trying to Scarlet last night. I did the Viper, then I get my second Ekans for the Dynamax Scarlet. Nice. Good to see, good to see, good to see. Feels good to see. Feels good to see. But, you know, basically just Scald spray the, basically just Scald Zekrom. Because, if we can burn Zekrom, we might have a shot. Might is, being the right answer, but, like, again, I don't think we have much of a shot. Like, Lilligant can't really do much. The water types are just crap all useless. And I'm like, the only actual game we got. Like, unless we get, like, Island Screech, and then we just, like, crit center. Like, I'm, like, max attack, and this thing's min defense. I don't really see us actually beat this thing. I gotta go for Screech. And then the NPC bot is throwing within. I mean, I say it's not terrible here. All things considered, to like endure, it could chunk a Bolt Strike or Fusion Bolt. You could kind of chunk it. Okay, good. Got the burn. Okay, there might be a chance. There may slightly be a chance. There may very slightly be a chance now. So we got the Screech and we got the burn. Both things I want to turn one. I mean, insurance isn't doing much damage, that's fine. Alright, we're screwed. We are screwed. That was my biggest worry. Again, Max Wormwind basically shuts me down. Yep. That's with it at -2 and now at -1. Yeah, not great. This is why we need like super crits. We need like super crits to exist.
survival.
Zekrom is probably gonna stat purge this turn. Because generally it's turn 3. Oh, good. Okay. Then that might mean we actually win here. If we can get a crit, definitely. Okay, good. Well, we got 1 life left. Truth be told, I'm a little surprised. Truth be told, I'm a little surprised that it didn't target the artillery. Now, please, for the love of all that is good in the world, Basculin, please, please, please use Scale Shot. Or Assurance actually got enough. Holy crap. Well then. That was certainly a series of plot twists. That was very much a series of plot twists. Interesting. Okay. Okay. No basket fish, no lamp fish, no artillery fish, no Zekrom not fish. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go again. Let's try that again. No, not Kyurem. Not a Kyurem. Let's go for Zekrom again. Alright. 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Alright, Lobby's up. Lobby is up. Alright, anybody want to join in? Anybody want to? But you know, Kiba, you can join both their accounts immediately. It doesn't seem like anybody else is going to be popping in, so no need to do the wait. So no need for the wait. All right, let's go. Let's go. Now let's see. Does we get more bad op? I mean, we won last time, so I mean, that's good. Okay, good. I got it. Got a ground type. Is Greedent least bad? Bolt Hand. At least for the helping hand. Wow, it actually picked Guizing. I was actually going to hope that it picked Guizing. Okay, Shiinotic, I like it. I'm a big fan of the Shiinotic. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go Shiinotic. We'll go Shiinotic, Talonflame, Exploud. We are going to switch out Greedent for. Yes, we'll switch Greedent out for Shiinotic. We will switch Bolt Hund out for Exploud. That is what we do. That is what we do. That will at the very least give us some fairy moves. That will at the very least I mean, I can't do really anything to Shiinotic. Meanwhile, as the NPCs just use stats. As the NPCs just use stats, of course. Okay, that was good. That's more damage than I thought, but I was like, okay, it's alright. I mean, still more damage than I thought. But, I mean, not bad. It could be worse. Gyro ball. Gyro balling. That is some good damage, though. That is some absolutely... Unfortunately, the Clear Smog does delete those. Unfortunately, Clear Smog deletes those. But it's not like it's really gonna matter. Like, Shiinotic can't do much anyway. It is nothing more than a shroom hat, anyways. Is nothing more than a shroom hat. You switch out the Greedent here. You switch out the Greedent for this. We got some options. We got some options. I can't, like, again, I want that Guizing cap. That Guizing will actually be vaguely useful to us. We go for the Talonflame next. We're going for the Talonflame next. Hopefully we don't get absolutely demolished by it. Actually, probably paralyzed because it's not grounded, so I can actually para it, and hopefully it attacks me, so we can get Sand Spit in play, so Weather Ball can do damage. But that will remain to be seen. Does use Weather Ball on Shiinotic or turn 1 go for Brain Dance? Bolt Hunter can actually just straight up attack here. But at least Bolt Hunter does have an electric move, which is super effective. Hurricane Miss! Oh, it actually did go for me. Nice. It actually would have activated Sand Spit. That would have been so good. That would have been so good, getting that rock type Weather Ball in play. Sadly, it was not in the cards. It was sadly very much not in the cards. Okay, Yell Shot. Come on, just target me, Talonflame. Just target me. Just target me, so we can get that Weather Ball rock in play. I am faster at -2. This thing is slower than me. This is why we call you Talonflame. And this is why your whole thing is speed, and Sandaconda is slow. You literally have one job, and you couldn't even do that. had literally one job, and you can't even do that right. Nah, you did good, Kiba. You did good. Nah, you did good. Like, either way, I'm pretty sure Talonflame goes down this turn. This fight was always going to be basically this long. We were very much reliant on Bolt Hunt and or possibly Shiinotic to do most of our damage here. The fight was always going to be like 3-4 turns. Like, unless it actually did hit me turn 1 and got Sandstorm up, we would have basically had this thing be 3 turns anyway. No switch. No switch. No switch. Switch of the flame. No switch of the Talonflame. And yes, the reason I call Talonflame that is because it does have a lower attack stat than Mungus. Yes. Talonflame possesses. Of course it's switching out. Of course it is. Talonflame possesses a lower attack stat than a Mungus. Never ever forget about that, honorable chatters. Never forget that. So we're going to need to go for a turn 1 Dynamax of Shiinotic against Zekrom, which means I'm going to be Dynamaxing against Explode here. Plan working in action, moving, and grooving. Glare. Glare. Rar. You just keep going for Weather Ball. And Bullhorn just go for Rising Ball. Bullhorn is just gonna be like, you know, Boltons are going to be switching out here anyway. So Bolton can just go for as many attacks as possible. Weather Ball. Yeah, now Weather Ball gets a damage bonus. Weather Ball is naturally 50 base power. Hey, Mondikip, how you doing? One of the mods, go grab Mondikip's link, please. How you doing? How you doing? Highly not fortunate for our heroes. Highly unfortunate for all. Now I can animate. Thank you very much, Jared. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see. Gala as well.
Many things. Many things. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? How are all of the honorable chatters doing today? But it is close. But it is close. But it is close. Oh, we good one. Although we could actually hit it like with the sand off, because sandstorm doesn't decrease hurricane's activeness on that decreases it. Switch out the Bolt Hun. And we're going to be Dynamaxing Shiinotic turn 1 and go for Moonblast.
Exploud, go for Terrain Pulse. I hope Shiinotic is actually faster, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Hopefully I can outspeed this thing. Hopefully I can outspeed it. And then actually get a burn. But you freaking suck. You actually suck. Yes, Zekrom, the literal jackwagon. The most absolute of jackwagons. try again. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Good, we chunk it. Good, we chunk it. Fancy it. Fancy it. Good. Another win. I mean, we've been doing decently well. We're getting some good wins out. They're not 35, 34. So, 34. 1, 2 press. Literal jackwagon, that is Zekrom. Zekrom, literal jackwagon. Indeed, the clutch move right at the end. The clutch move hero play right at the end of the game. I feel like the annual 2-week prediction coming up. Why does you say that, J-Rad, man guy? Why does you say this? What happened this time, Mr. J-Rad? No Shinonic. No Talonflame. Although, by the way, Talonflame's wings, they clip into its own body. It's not even programmed right. No Explode. No Zekrom. No Zekrom. It doesn't exist. It simply does not exist. Nine, 2, 8, 3, 7, 4, 6. Alright. Lobby is live. Lobby is live if anybody wants to join in. Never mind, it was just digestion. Hello there. Who is the Broke 3 and who is Sam? It seems we got some new people popping in. Hello there, the Broke 3. Welcome, welcome. Also, if you guys haven't done so already, don't forget to leave a like on the stream and subscribe for more. Thank you very much, Sarah, for that subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. But yes. Yeah, before we get, you got some new people in the Dynamax Adventure. Little bit of some of the rules for Dynamax Adventures. Just pick the Pokemon we say to pick in the starting menu and along the pathway up to the boss Pokemon. Do not use status moves unless otherwise told to use a status move. And do not Dynamax against the non-legendaries unless otherwise told to Dynamax. Because Dynamaxing doesn't actually speed up fights against non-legendaries. Oh, Shinonic, I'll take that. Pretty good. Leiron. Broke 3. What did I just say? Go for Leiron Odachi. Go for the Behem. Go for the Behem. Thank you. Swampert, okay. Swampert, not bad. Alright, that is... Alright, let's go Ditto. Let's go for the Ditto. Okay, so here's the plan. Sam, I want you to switch out for the Swampert when we get to the Swampert. So the plan is, when it comes to the big boss fight against Zekrom, we are going to have Leiron spam Metal Sound. And then Shinonic and the eventual Swampert are going to be doing the special damage.
you. Thankfully, Leyline has a super effective move. In a case like this, I actually would want the Leyron to Dynamax, because both of Leyron's moves that are Steel type are garbage. Iron Tail has a 25% chance to hit. A 25% chance to miss, as just happened there. And Steel Roller is completely useless when a terrain is not in play. So this is actually a case where Dynamaxing can speed things up, provided it actually hits. If it hits this turn, we don't need a Dynamax. Okay, good. We can do that. Oh, that's good. We will not be taking the Ditto. Ditto is Ditto is the second absolute worst Pokemon in all of Dynamax Adventures. The only thing worse than it is freaking Pukamugu. At the very least, Ditto can turn into things. It has the potential to do damage. Go for that Swampert. Yeah, Odachi, just use Metal Sound here against the Swampert. Your moves are all unanimously resisted. As well as inaccurate. At the very least, if Metal Sound and Metal Sound is also inaccurate, but at the very least, if Metal Sound does connect, it actually still does a little do more damage. That is good. You can go for Expanding Force. Expanding Force does more damage than Dark Pulse because of the same type of attack bonus. But overall, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Also, against Zekrom, do not use Outrage on Kangaskhan. Go for Dig. Because when I set up Misty Terrain, it is going to cut the power of Outrage in half. And if possible, Dynamax the Behem. Probably should have said that sooner. Against the next Pokemon. Against the next Pokemon we go up against, whichever one that is going to be, I would like Behem to Dynamax. That way we can get a turn 1 Dynamax of Shiinotic. Now, Weather Ball actually would do more damage to you than a Moonblast would. That is how damage number efficiency works. Yeah, I don't need a shiny in this. I've already got a bunch of shiny. Well, not a bunch, but I have which is 8. Bloody bun. A bun could be what, 3 or more? A bun could be more. No, still good to have. Still good to have. But yeah, Sam, switch out for this. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. It is very good. Is very good when. Okay, we're going for the Cradilly. We are not going for the Garbodor. Garbodor is one of those Pokemon that I say to avoid like the plague. Dynamax the Swampert here. Garbodor I recommend avoiding wholesale because Garbodor can Omni-inflict poison. It doesn't do a lot of damage. Poison will rack up. And I do not want that. No, the Swampert can Dynamax here. Right. Okay. You know, Sam, I wanted the... So if the Dynamax rolls back around to Swampert, Dynamax to Swampert... That's yikes. That's a little bit of a yikes. Oh wait, is Swampert able to Dynamax this turn? Or am I off by 1? Oh yeah, I am off by 1. Sorry about that. Wow, Angel actually hit nice. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was off by a turn. And now let's Swampert can Dynamax. Because the screen layout I'm seeing shows Kangaskhan, then Swampert. So I thought, okay, the turn order is Lairon, Kanga, Swampert, not that there was a Lairon between them because of reasons. You'd think the game would actually put it in the same order that it actually is, but you don't know. Okay, let's go. That's good. Progress. Gainful progress. Very good. Decent damage. I mean, it's not great. But it is at the very least some damage, and also I'll be able to use Weather Ball Ice now. Glad that didn't use the Energy Ball on Swampert. Lairon, you took some time to get going, but now you're popping out. Lairon. Good. It's good to see. It's good to see Lairon actually putting in them work. Lairon putting in the work now. Now I can use Weather Ball Ice for some decent damage. Ice. And the main reason I'm going for Misty Terrain setup against Zekrom comes down to Zekrom will have its Dragon's power cut in half by Misty Terrain. And Bolt Strike will not be able to paralyze us. Because Misty Terrain prevents stat conditions. I would not mind a shiny Cradilly. I very much need one of them. Require a shiny Cradilly. We are big fans of the fun plant creature known as Cradilly. It amuses me highly goodly. But it will not be joining us on the team.
It will not be joining us. That is the plan. That is the plan. Yes, alright, we good. We got a plan. We got all the options in the world. We've got all the options. We got some options going good. We got some. Alright. Heavy metal noise. Because I think that this is probably gonna be our last one because it's about, it's almost dinner. We'll almost be ready soon. And Dynamax Adventure take about 20 minutes. But thank you very much for popping in. It was very, very good to have you here, Sam. Thank you very much. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more if you guys haven't done so already, and leave a like on the stream. And let's see if we can actually get a shine today. Let's see if Zekrom wants to be nice. Yeah, and anything can happen. Somehow Zekrom could just utterly freaking team wipe us with like infinite moves. I don't think it'll happen, but who knows? Yeah, it gets wiped. Zekrom gets wiped. Goodbye, Zekrom. Goodbye. Let's see, does we get our shiny? I have my doubts. I very significantly have my doubts. Who do we raid? Who do we raid? We can raid. Shiny Lotus, who's doing some Shiny Giratina hunting? Which, honestly, Shiny Giratina in Distortion World at over, like, what? Yeah, he's doing, what, 12 DSs for resets or something like that. No shiny. Let's go raid Shiny Lotus. I will see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Hey, nice. Shiny Swampert, very nice. Better than nice. So again, I lead others to a treasure I cannot possess. That's the second shiny someone acquired today. And the second shiny that was not mine. Always happens, again. If you guys... Again, that is the key to the shinies, is that I don't get shinies. You guys do. I don't. So if you ever want to get shinies, just come to our streams. I'll see you guys then. Raid... Yeah, tomorrow is, tomorrow is going to be Tears of the Kingdom. And tomorrow, we finish the rest of the Koroks. We will be done with the Koroks tomorrow. And I could not be happy.